today's Guide to Life is all about first aid, and more specifically, I will be learning how to save lives. So today I'm at the Singapore First Aid Training Center, and I'll be learning how to do CPR, you know, the thing where you kiss somebody. And for like so many past Guide to Life episodes, we have learned a lot of shallow, but not useless, okay, shallow stuff. That it's like, you know, how to stick fake eyelashes or how to cam haul and stuff like that. But today you might actually be learning something really useful, because you might potentially save somebody's life that you really love. So yeah, at the end of this episode you might actually learn something that could totally change your life. Okay, so I'm here with Bud and he's a first aid trainer. So what are we going to be learning today?
So today, right, we are going to learn CPR.
Okay, so when do you actually need to perform CPR on somebody?
We can only perform CPR when the person is unconscious and there is no breathing. Now, if you see a person actually turn unconscious, the first thing that you need to do is to check for danger. Now, once the scene is safe for you to approach, you check for the response. So you tap the shoulder firmly and you shout, "Hello, hello, are you okay? Hello, hello, are you okay?" Now, if let's say there's no response, you need to shout for help. So, help, please call for the ambulance 995 and get me the AED. Then after that, you proceed on with... what is an AED? AED is the automated external defibrillator. It's a device, right, to actually shock the heart.
You just shout like that to the public, who's going to know what AED is?
Very good. When we shout to that person, right, we have a chance of 50-50 if the person knows or otherwise.
Okay.
Now, this AED, right, mostly can be found in most shopping centres.
Oh, really?
Yes. Now, if you do not have, it's okay. Now, usually when you call for the ambulance itself, they actually dispatch a paramedic together with their defibrillator.
Okay.
So we are going to do a head tilt chin lift.
Okay.
So place one hand on the forehead,
Okay.
two fingers at the side of the jaw nearest to you, and just tilt the head upwards.
Okay.
And then we proceed on with checking of breathing.
Okay.
Now we need to do a look, listen, feel. Look for the chest rise, listen for the exhale air, and feel for any warmness of the air. Now, once there is no breathing, we are going to do your CPR. Now, using your middle finger, locate the lower ribcage nearest to you. You go all the way up to the inverted V.
Okay.
Then you place your index finger next to it. Remove the hand on the forehead. Place the heel beside your index finger. Now, remove your two fingers. Interlace. Lean forward. We are going to do 30 chest compression.
Okay.
Now this is how we're supposed to count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 15, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 25, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30.
Okay.
Okay? Now after 30 chest compression, we are going to proceed on with your ventilation.
Okay.
Now, when you use your ventilation, we are going to use your face shield. Just place it on the casualty's nose. Head tilt, chin lift, pinch the nose, open your mouth, release the nose, pinch again. Now, after you give your two ventilation, we are going to continue with your chest compression.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to do CPR, and let's say the scenario is I'm at the beach and it's a nice day, and then suddenly I see Xiaxue in front of me and he's surfing or something, and then he collapsed on the floor, and then it just so happens nobody else knows how to do CPR. It's all up to me, and you know, after that when he wakes up he might be very grateful to me, so I'm going to do it. Okay, first I check for danger. Okay, what do I need to check for danger? What is dangerous?
For example, road traffic accident.
Okay.
Will it be safe for you to approach the scene?
Okay.
If let's say it's no, then please do not proceed.
Hello, are you okay? Can you wake up? Okay, this person has fainted.
Good.
Help! Get me the AED and a call for ambulance.
Is there any breathing?
No, don't have breathing.
Okay, very good. So if let's say there's no breathing, what must we do? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Oh, this is actually really tiring. I don't think I can do this for 20 minutes. Wake up!
Now, where should we stop?
I don't know.
You don't know?
As long as the public sees that you have tried your best. We can...
Okay, actually the three reasons. When the person starts to show signs of revival,
Okay.
when the AD is in use, or when the paramedics take over.
That's how many people have you saved?
None. Just remember, when you do CPR, you need to save the brain. Brain can only survive with oxygen for 4 to 6 minutes. That's why you need to do CPR as soon as possible. Usually, bystanders will not do CPR. After about 10 minutes, then they realize that the person is really unconscious. This is where they call for the ambulance. Now this is where they perform CPR, which is a bit too late.
Oh, that's sad. So many people have died because people don't know CPR.
Yeah, quite true. Okay, now you learned your CPR, so I'm going to pass to my colleague Riza to actually teach you how to use the AED.
So in this case, Badru is still doing the CPR. So while he's doing the compression itself, so I'm going around to find the AED. Finally, I found one. Right? So now, once I already found one, the very first thing is before you approach him or use the AED, you need to look out for 3 dangers: water surface, okay, metal, as well as gas.
What do you mean by water, metal, gas?
Because okay now, if you make a guess, right, this AED.
You can stop really.
So okay, perhaps can I stop? Okay, very good. So if electricity matches with water itself, what's going to happen to the first aider? Electrocuted, right?
Okay.
Same thing goes, let's say there's metal surfaces, they are conductor of electricity. So now once you're already safe, what you need to do is, okay, as Badrul is doing the compression, right, I'm going to do chest preparation. First thing is you need to switch on the machine.
Apply defibrillation pads to patient's bare chest. Connect cable. The analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient.
So just make sure nobody touches the patient, okay? Because the machine is analyzing. Stretch out your hand, just like Titanic, okay?
Shock
Right.
advised. Stand clear. Shock now. Press the red button now.
So before you press, okay, it is very important. Make sure that you shout, "Clear! Everybody clear! Nobody touches the cavity."
Okay.
Right? Clear? Right? Then you press the button.
Shock delivered.
Okay?
That's it?
That's it.
It is safe
Right.
to touch the patient. Begin CPR.
Okay, so Wendy, how? Would you like to give a try?
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
come.
Okay, so the scenario is that, you know, I'm at Takashimaya and somebody fainted with no breathing, and Bud is already applying CPR on the person, and he said to go and find the AED, and because I learned the course, I know what AED is, so here I am with the AED. Does Bud still have to do this while I do?
Yes, continuous CPR.
Aiyo.
Alright. Yes, stay clear.
Shock advised. Stand clear. Shock now. Press the red button.
So before we press, what do you do? What do you shout?
Clear, 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 everybody.
Yes, good. Now shout.
Shock delivered.
Okay.
Stop CPR.
Okay, stop.
Do not touch the patient.
Okay.
No shock advised. It is safe to touch the patient. Begin CPR.
So no shock advice. So what do you do next?
CPR.
To check whether the person is still alive, what do you do? Check for breathing. Okay. Now the person that's breathing. So what do you do next? You put him
Up
to
to the side.
Yes, to the side of what we call the recovery position.
Okay, okay.
Very good. Let's give a round of applause. Right. Good job. Okay.
So we've come to the end of the episode, and today I've learned so much from Bud and Rizal, and I've learned how to do CPR and also use the AED device, although I am a little bit fuzzy on the directions. But I think if I ever see like somebody fainting in front of me with no, is it breath? Like pulse, breathing? Yeah, okay.
breathing,
Yeah, I think I can save him if it's within 4 to 6 minutes. Yeah. I won't be one of those useless bystanders standing there thinking, oh my god, what should I do? Should I just let him die? No! I will save his life.